harder than I thought.
Come on! We're ready to leave, son.
You should see my raft, Pa. It's really something.
Yeah?
You won't forget to bring me nails, will you, Pa? I need them worse than a barn door needs hinges.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Fetch your ma's things, boy.
Grandma.
I just don't feel right leaving you both here alone.
I can look after the boy just fine. Raised Tom, didn't I?
We're going to Fort Rapids and see Doc Benson. It's decided and final, Sarah. You know what he said.
Well, you mind Grandma, Dewey?
Yes, sir. I still hope it's a boy.
We'll be happy with whatever God gives us.
Yes, sir.
You need anything, Mr. Dargan said send Dewey down to fetch him. Something eating you, Ma?
Nothing. Except I want you to know I didn't walk the length of the Oregon Trail to come to bodily harm.
Ain't nobody around here who'd come near you, Ma. You're too ornery.
I'll look after things good as you, Pa.
Hear that screech owl, boy? Means someone's gonna die.
Grandma, that's just an old wives' tale.
Old wives' tales got to be that way 'cause they're true. I heard a screech owl the night Aunt Minnie died, and I heard one the day Pearl Manning drowned. Of course, it could be Indians signaling each other. Screech owl, all right. Someone's gonna die, certain sure.
No one's gonna die, Grandma. Here, Grandma, I'll finish these for you.
What do you want to do them dishes for?
Well, I just thought you might be sleepy. You wanted to go to bed?
I ain't sleepy. I got me an uneasy feeling ever since your ma and pa left.
Well, I bet sure sunrise they'd go away if you go to bed.
Uneasy feelings don't just go away. They're there to tell us something. A warning.
Warning about what?
Wouldn't surprise me none if they was renegades out there watching us right now.
Grandma, would you ever really see any?
Of course I did. We wasn't here 2 months when some no-good whites and Indians come through here. They was meaner than dirt. Plain up to no good.
Well, Pa would have left if it weren't safe as church.
Still and all, I got me an uneasy feeling.
Grandma. She sure can give you the willikers.
Where is that boy? What is it, boy? What in the world is all the ruckus about? Answer me, boy. What is it?
Someone's outside.
What do you mean, someone? Who?
I don't really know. It's too dark.
Didn't you see anyone?
Nope.
You won't. People up to no good ain't gonna be seen till they want to be seen. But they're there. We ain't got a chance.
Why say that?
No chance at all.
We have two got a chance. Don't say otherwise. We're getting out of here.
What are you jabbering about, boy?
We'll float downriver, Grandma.
Trouble River? On what?
To the Dargans. We can stay there till Mom and Pa come by.
That river ain't no place for a boy and an old woman. People been drowned and horses had their legs sucked off in the mud.
All right, then don't come. Just sit here and take your chances. Something me and Charlie can float downriver.
Satchel, boy. Everything I own is in that bag.
Yes.
This here's the boat?
You'll get us in, Grandma. Don't look like much, maybe, but it's strong. It's floating. You all right, Grandma?
I'm all right. Let's get going before I change my mind.
Yes, Don't go away.
Don't go away.
Okay, you stay. Grandma, you're going downriver in style, just like on one of them big steamboats. Take a big step.
Don't upset me, boy.
It's all right, Grandma. We're safe as Sunday.
We ain't, and you know it.
Nothing else to do, Grandma. Y'all settled in? Sit, Charlie.
I'll tell you one thing. I didn't walk 3,000 miles from St. Louis to be drowned in Trouble River.
Oh, man, but it ain't my plans.
And I'll tell you one more thing. I don't trust this boat, and I don't trust this river. Ain't neither one of them anything to look at. This here river twists around the country like a snake. Just about as friendly, too. We ain't got time to be spinning around like a top.
Didn't mean we should.
This thing don't seem to want to go straight.
It will. I just gotta get the sense of it, Grandma.
Well, get to it, boy.
Yes,
I think I heard something.
I dropped my pole.
No, back there.
What is it?
Hear that?
Grandma, it's just a little old screech owl.
Ain't like no screech owl I ever heard. Them signals.
Up yonder's Dead Man's Band. Me and Jimmy Sayers rode ginger here once.
I'm glad you know the river.
Jimmy Sayers told me one morning they found a man sitting on the bank. He wasn't shot or drowned or nothing like that. He was just dead. That's why they...
Over there. Someone's watching us.
Where?
Over yonder. See him?
Maybe you ought to slow us down so she can get better aim.
Then again, maybe we ought to pick up speed and get. I hope we ain't getting from one mess of grief into another. dog of yours don't seem to understand our situation.
Charlie ain't never been one to get riled up much.
Riled up? He's floating down this river like he's on a 7-day picnic. Better steer clear of that bank up yonder, boy.
I am, Grandma. Charlie, get back in here. Come on.
Keep it moving, boy. A boat ain't nothing to fool with. You get stuck, it's just like a wagon. You're just stuck. We're stuck good, ain't we, boy?
I can get us going again.
Well, get to it, boy.
You'll have to get off first.
Get off?
Just till I get the raft in deeper water.
When I got on this raft, I wasn't expecting to get off till we got to the Dargans.
I know, me neither.
I got the only pair of cobbler-made shoes in this family. I've had them for 10 years, and I ain't gonna have much longer if I go jumping in and out of rivers. We can't walk in that mud.
Grandma, it'll be all right.
Most likely it's quicksand. Folks sink in quicksand and ain't never heard from again.
Grandma, there ain't no quicksand in these parts. No. Come on. Just wait over here.
Just wait here, Grandma. In the mud. In the river. Things have come to a pretty pass when an old lady has to wade through the river in the mud.
It's floating again, Grandma. You can get back on now.
Come on over here and fetch me.
I can't. I'll lose the raft.
What, fetch it over here closer? How am I gonna get over there?
It'll just get stuck again.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Wade, Grandma. You're gonna have to wade out here.
Wade? In all my life, I ain't heard of nothing like walking through a river in my good shoes.
That's it.
Twice.
That's it. You got it. There you are, Grandma.
There you are, Grandma. There's a pair of cobbler-made shoes, soaking wet.
Charlie!
A pair of $2 shoes that walked most of the way to this forsaken wilderness without losing their shine.
Charlie, come on!
And now they're ruined.
Well, maybe if you took them off, they'd dry faster.
I ain't taking off my shoes in the middle of no river. And I'll tell you one more thing. We can get stuck in the mud, and I'm gonna sit. We can get stuck in the trees or in the rocks, and I'm gonna sit. I'm sitting till we get all the way to the Dargans. You hear me, boy?
Yes, I reckon I do. Charlie! I wish you'd never seen that cottontail. Charlie, come on! Come on!
How long to sleep?
I don't really know.
Seems like we ought to be there before long.
I figure it's around that bend.
I'd get over toward that bank then. I brought my crocheting so Miss Dargan could get me started on a new pattern.
Wait here, Grandma. I'll get Mr. Dargan.
Don't you stop and play or nothing.
What are we gonna do now?
Over here, Mr. Dargan. I'm over here. Is that you, Mr. Dargan? Where's Mr. Dargan?
The Dargans ain't there.
Well, that's a shame. I'm real sorry they ain't at home.
Yes.
I was needing some help with my crocheting.
I know you was.
If the Dargans ain't at home, we'll just have to keep on going down river. Meet up with your ma and pa at Fort Rapids. Well, don't just stand there, boy. Come on down here and push us off. You got that raft tied up, good boy?
It's under the trees, Grandma. No one can see it.
You'd get ashore without that raft. Not that it's all that comfortable.
Want some bread, Grandma?
I ain't hungry. And if I was, I couldn't eat. That blamed dog lays all over everything.
Potato?
You know my teeth can't chew no raw potato.
I think the Dargans are...
Hush, boy. Try not to think about it.
I can't help it.
I know.
Just... It don't make no sense, Grandma.
Don't always have to. Sometimes things get into all of us. Some hurt, some fear. And we just strike out for revenge.
Mr. and Mrs. Dargan never did nothing to hurt anybody.
A body don't always strike out at what hurts him or makes him afraid. They just strike out at something what can't strike back. You didn't see no signs of your ma or pa. The horses or wagons?
No, I didn't see much of nothing.
Well, I reckon they're in Fort Rapids then.
Yes, I reckon so.
Grandma.
What is it, boy?
What's gonna happen to us? I mean, if our cabin is burned down.
Well, that's up to your pa. More than likely, he'll build again. That's what other Martin's done. How much farther you reckon it is?
Mr. Dorgan said it's just
Hush, boy. There's one of them. There's an Indian over there. He's gonna see us sure. We got all this way, and now them renegades.
Grandma.
Don't mind me. Just mind that Indian. If you got no choice, shoot him. Don't take no chances. Mercy, he's a big one. Don't take no chances, boy. If he gets one step closer, shoot him. Shoot him, boy. He's got us. Just keep that gun ready. Don't fall for no tricks.
That friend you need's friendly as Christmas.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
Maybe everything's
that-
going wrong with Candy.
Things do tend to get better after they've been the worst. That's a fact.
How do you know when it's the worst?
I reckon it's the worst when you can't stand it no more. That's when you do something about it or give up the ghost. If that diamond ring turns brass, Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass.
You used to sing to me like that.
And one day you said, Grandma, I ain't a baby no more. You don't have to sing to me. So I quit.
Well, I was just a little and then. I didn't mean nothing by it.
If that mockingbird don't sing, I'm gonna buy you a diamond ring. Has the rain stopped, boy?
Yes,
Seems like you're picking up speed, don't it?
yeah, we'll get there faster.
Maybe you better slow us down a little.
Yes,
No, get off of there. Get off my bag. It ain't that I don't want to get there as fast as you do, but I also don't want to get upset neither.
I'll slow down, Grandma. Slow down to Charlie, okay?
In here, Mom. What, boy?
Nothing.
What did you say?
I said we're moving fast as lightning.
Well, you don't need to tell me something I don't already know.
here. More rapids. Grandma.
I'm here, boy.
You all right?
I'm alive, if that's what you mean.
We made it, Grandma. We're here.
And me looking like a plucked chicken. Well, don't just stand there gawking, boy. Get us in there.
Her pole's gone.
Well, you're a smart boy. Think of something else.
Mr. Target! Gamble, Mr. Target! Mr. Target, help! Mr. Target! Mr. Target!
Dewey, is that you?
Mr. Target, here!
Here's a rope.
All right, I got it.
Hold on so we can put you in.
Better hurry up, boy. Your boat's falling to pieces. See that?
got to help my grandma.
Don't you worry, son. I'll get her.
One moment, Mr. Dargan. Most likely I got the only pair of gold rim glasses in Oregon, and now I'm here. I intend to see where I am. You can help me out of this raft now. Solid ground at last.
You better get off, son. She's breaking up.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Mr. Dargan. Are Tom and Sarah safe?
They was just leaving to head back upriver.
I'll get them for you now.
Praise the Lord. We're all safe.
Yes,
Are you Mr. Martin?
Yeah, Tom Martin.
There's an old lady and a boy down by the river asking about you. They came down the river on a raft.
Sarah! Sarah! Mine, Dewey are down at the river!
My grandson built them logs into a fine raft. I didn't think much of it when I first seen it, but it worked out fine. He told me we could make it, and we did.
There it goes, Grandma. That's the end of it.
Boats and wagons don't grow old in the West.
Mine didn't. That's for sure.
Build it again. But I'll tell you one thing. I ain't getting on it. I've had my last trip on water of any kind. You can build a golden boat with a silver paddle wheel, and I ain't getting on it.
Dewey! Dewey!
Pa! We're glad to see you, son.
Oh, it's all right. It's just a sailboat, dear. Oh, I can't wait to show you. Wait till you see. Look what we have here. Oh, you've got a baby brother.
I reckon he'll turn out all right.
Too soon he'll be wanting to be out on Trouble River with his big brother.
Ma, you look as chipper as ever.
Ain't been to Fort Rapids in years, and now I'm here. I ain't got a thing to wear when ain't soaking wet. Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a boy.
Well, I'll be. That big brother and his quite a story.
See them logs out there, Pa? I guess they're gone now. It's a real strong raft, though, Pa. It's just our trip that done it.
Come on, son.
I reckon I'm gonna have to make me a new one. Like Grandma says, us Martins will always build again.